had 2 kids by the time I was 18 and graduated high school. Moved back up here, cheated on my baby's mom for years, and guilt caused me to stick needles in my arms later on. 3 minutes isn't enough, but
yeah, you can go over the 3 minutes.
okay.
I'm just saying
There is zero that anybody in this room could do that I haven't probably done that you would think, oh, God's never going to forgive. No. Even abortions, okay? It doesn't matter. All that could be like, just like deleted out of your brain. It's like, I almost feel bad for not feeling bad anymore. I almost feel bad for not needing forgiveness from humans. I do. I feel like, should I care about that? And it's like, no. No. So it's like, there's nothing in this room can make me feel forgiven. There's only one thing. And I didn't find that until the bathtub, puking and other things in the bathtub. That's when God found me, right there naked in the bathtub, just a mess. And ever since then, I've been forgiven, literally like forgiven. And I don't really care what anybody has to say about it. And I wish I could just bottle up and here, take some of this, rub some of that on me, because I'm telling you, the people I live with, I don't know how they do it without it. My kids, I don't know how they do it without God. I don't understand, and I ask them all the time. Because it gets to a point where I don't have an answer. You're right, humans suck. The world sucks. We all suck. But I go to God for that. It sucks that you don't have that, and you got to just sit in your muck and your yuck, and you don't have nothing else in the other side. There's yuck, and there's feel good. Without God, there's a lot of yuck, man. A lot of yuck. And when you're at it, that keeps you going, son. That keeps you the next high, the next high, the next high. And so now, I feel bad for other things. I don't feel bad for the things I did back then. I don't even remember that stuff. Like I don't even like talking about it. It's forgiven. It's forgiven. It's like I don't remember. It's gone. And eventually, the humans around me can't throw it in my face anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. I think it's Peter, right? Foolish mouth and fly to improve them all. Back anyway. There you go. We're good. You sure? You keep going?
Keep going.
Okay. Okay, you are okay. Anyway, when I started doing, okay, if you guys are, you got young people, there's some people in here. Every time you do something wrong to people, to me, what I learned is it's like another notch of the guilt factor. It's just like there's a meter, and you could do wrong and not care for a while, but I'm telling you, it truly is the more the devil has a hold of you, like of me, it's what it was. It was like, oh, and then eventually your irrationality is, well, I'm right, they're always wrong. And then it's amazing how you can be homeless, living in a bathroom, and still be the most prideful person you know. Homeless, living in a car, living in a park's bathroom, and I was the most prideful person I know. That word pride today is kind of, so, I don't know how, and I have it. I still have people in my life that are actively using it right now. It's horrible. I don't know how to reach them. I feel like I'm here to reach them, but man, God ain't even put him on the sideline yet. He hasn't even put him in timeout yet. Like I was in timeout like 10 times, arrested like 7 times, and mine. So I was like, well, I did something. I know people that's never been arrested, and they've been in the streets longer than I was, and it's like, man, that for me, God don't even want to stop you, bro. Like, and they know he's real, and it's just like, so if you got somebody that is, you think using, I'm telling you, he's only using because he's got a heart problem, or she. It's here, because when I went to rehab, quitting the drug was easy as far as the big picture, like. What Steve would say, he's like, I didn't suffer from alcoholism until I stopped. Because then you feel. Then it gets real. And then, like the rest of you people that don't have that, now I gotta feel what y'all feel. I gotta sit in this crap like y'all do. I gotta be like, I gotta know me. You gotta like me. You gotta hug the cactus. And that sucks because when you're high, you don't do that. So getting sober was like the start. For the last 2 years, it's been the rest. And it's not easy. It's not easy. The week I did my testimony was the worst week I had since I was home. Because the whole family hated me at the house. I was no good to anybody. I was just messing up after messing up. I'm the one that knows God here. What am I doing? I'm ready to fight my son. And I know God. It's like, So I had to call the dude that I graduated with. Only people of faith will tell you exactly what you need to hear.
Amen.
And especially the ones that see you on both sides. They know and they don't. It's a double edge, man. I need that, and my kids give it to me, but not the way I want it. I gotta teach myself around my kids. I just keep messing up, and then I have to. God's like, idiot. I'm going. So it's like, but people with faith know when it's time to go, you better go to God with that. So what I'm doing now, what I want to do now is this neighborhood, man. This says Riverside community. I need some community up in here. And because if I walk around here, this community don't look like this. And it's just so on my heart. Hope. Hope. If I could have had hope in a needle, I might have got better sooner. But all these people have none. And because, well, personal insurance is, won't take you because you're in rehab. You can't go to rehab. So you don't even try to get better. And then you got mothers that have kids that, well, I can't go to rehab. I got kids. Who's going to watch my kids? It's like there's gaps all over this town where, why do we have to be junkies before we get help? You know, like, I don't know what it is about this world where people can't be real, and I'm telling you, I don't know. I feel selfish sometimes because I just don't care about a lot of things, man. I don't care. I could care less about the news. I don't even know anything that's going on. I don't care because, and what I'm also learning is I suck, man. Like, I've been bad for 30 years. Like, this last 3 years is not enough, man. This is going to be a thing where I'm ready to, the only thing I know is the drug that was in me and had a hold of me has totally been replaced by God. I wish I could stop talking about God all the time, but then I don't. That's why I'm annoying. That's why my kids don't like me. And I really don't beat them with the Bible, but man, do I want to. I don't know where to go when they get lost. He said, help, Dad. I'm like, I go to Dad. You go to me. I gotta go to Dad. Why don't you cut out the middleman and just go to Dad? Because you know better. My son knows. He knows you're not from a monkey, man. And it's just like, where do you go with that bad feeling? So the rest of your life, you're just like, this is it. This is it. This is all I gotta look forward to. Came from a monkey. This is me. So it's like, how do you have a good day? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I can't fathom not being free. Because that's hard. The stress they have ain't my stress. It's not mine. Not mine. The stress you have. I have a place for all that yuck, man. And when the mother of my grandkid, her mom, that baby's mom comes to me in tears and a mess. Well, let's open the Bible. But we can't do that. So it's like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I was like, one day you're both going to be on your knees and you're going to be screaming. And the words that are going to come out of your mouth is going to be, God, please, why? And that's it. It will happen right then. That's why, Mom, I'm a firm believer. I may not see it, but everybody in my family will know Jesus before they die. And I'm hoping, you can cuss me out now, but that seed's still there, buddy, and you can't help it. So ha ha. So my youngest kid, my oldest kid, my brothers, ha ha ha. Because when it comes down to it, we all say, oh God, please no. And he says, yeah, man. And I'm telling you, he is your best friend. None of these people. Nobody right here can help me. Nobody this way. It's this, you know, the whole, that one. When I get cussed out by my kids, it's because I'm doing this to them. And he broke me before he blessed me, and he keeps breaking me, but it's like calluses, man. You just gotta knock off some more of those stupid rough edges. You got people like my mom, she's definitely my sandpaper. And she will buff and buff. You know, I got people in my family that don't really get deep in any conversation about anything, and I just, well, that's my dad, and so it's just like, shallow calls to shallow, and deep calls to deep. And if you stay shallow, you'll think you're smarter than everybody, because you're just prideful. You're just prideful. That mirror sucks for a lot of people, and it used to suck for me, and now it's like, what do you? Yeah, never mind. Anyway. That's all. Anyway, thank God. That's all.
You can
that